Hey everybody, Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal. I am taking my walk. I try to go out daily for a walk, but it really depends on the traffic, the weather. I was going to sit in front of my apartment and do it, but there was a neighbor there. And, we don't hardly see each other as neighbors, to be honest. I live in that building, but you bump into your neighbor every once in a while. They're normally not outside or anything like that. You barely pass them in the hall or, you know. So I'm hoping that the owners are keeping everything clear and wiped down. So normally when I go on a walk, just to talk about the situation, I always have glasses and a hat. I usually wear gloves, but I left my gloves inside, so I'll just keep my hands in my pocket, and I'm not really touching anyone. I'm not doing any kind of, unfortunately, human contact. I'm really walking alone, as I always do. I never usually walk with other people anyway, even when I was just taking my normal walks. And that's the same as it is now. But I just got to keep my eye on the road and crossing streets. That's why I was gonna film just sitting on the you have like a little bench or something. I was gonna do that and not have to wiggle the camera or anything. So going on a walk. The weather is decent. It was sunny. I really wanted to get out here when the sun was out. Now it's a little cloudy. I'm gonna probably sit on these people's little step here for a minute. Okay. All right, because holding this phone, I should, I'm such a whatever. When we were able to go to stores and everything, I should have replaced my selfie stick or got a, what do you call those, tripods. But hindsight is 2020, and now we don't have the opportunity to do those things. So I'll make do with what I have. So I was saying, when I was my normal life is when I take my walks, I'm usually not with anyone. I live alone, and most of my friends or family do not live exactly near me. So every once in a while, I think I posted one day, I met up with a friend of mine who lives on the other side of the park. I'm on the south end of the park and she's on the north end of the park. And we meet in the middle and then we walk around the park. So that happens on occasion, but we haven't done that. And if we did, we'd have to be walking, in a fairly amount of distance from each other. So it doesn't matter that I don't meet up with her. But when I'm walking, usually I am not actually walking with anyone but myself. So I was saying, when I come out, whether I'm walking or if I am going to like a supply run, I wear a hat. And I have my hat with me because the weather is not as warm as my temperature thing said. I wear a hat. I wear gloves, which I left my gloves inside. My hands will be in my pocket because it's a little chilly to me. I don't know. It says it's about 55 degrees, but I can't tell. My hands will be in my pocket. I'm layered up also. Now, normally I do layer myself up just because this weather is too unpredictable. But I've been especially layering up. Like, I'd wear inner clothes and outer clothes. So I have on 2 pairs of pants and like 2 long sleeve shirts. So when I get in, I remove those things and put them in the laundry area. Oh, excuse me. I just ate my lunch. What did I have? Oh, it really wasn't lunch, you guys. I've been actually eating brunch because in the morning when I wake up, I'm not hungry. I usually drink a bunch of tea in the morning, but today I didn't. I'm really like wanting some coffee, which I might prepare when I get inside. And I also, I do my apple cider vinegar shot every morning. And normally, this is something that I usually do also, is I take a spoonful of honey with lime, but I ran out of honey. So That ain't gonna happen for a minute. The other thing I did today, and I've been doing it like if I go on a supply run also, I don't know if it's good or bad, it's just something that I do because I have allergies, is I have some vapor rub. You know, it's usually Vicks, but I just got some basic vapor rub. I put it on my neck and my chest and my nose. Oh, you probably could see that. That looks gross. So I usually use vapor rub. I put it here on my neck and my chest. And for me, it helps because I don't know, I have allergies this time of year, and I don't know, I'm hoping that it just ward off allergies as well as anything else. So I'm gonna get on my walk. I do want to encourage you guys to keep your to-do list handy, complete some of the tasks that you didn't do before, and you know, get in your exercise. If it's not forbidden for you to go out to get some healthy things in, you cannot stay plugged into the house all day. I'm telling you that it's not going to work. It's not healthy for people to do that. I'm trying to get my hat on. In my opinion, if they're saying, you know, don't go outside at all, which I haven't heard, I'm hearing other things. I'm hearing that you should, you know, keep your distance and all of that. So I mentioned before, I don't recall ever being in close proximity to anyone, whether I'm at the store or if I'm walking. So, but all of you stay cautious and, you know, get out and get your walks in, keep your energy up. I feel my energy getting really sluggish. I feel myself being very lazy, honestly, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want any kind of negative habits to kick in. Oh, this doesn't look good, but I don't want any negative habits to kick in. I want only good habits to kick in, and I'm encouraging you to do good habits, do some things that's gonna get you some good habits. I think I'm gonna have to put my hair in my hat because, you know, anyway, I'm gonna get back with you guys later. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all on the other side. I expect you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That would be awesome.